Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Kaman.
First team foul.
While McCollum has struggled with injury, he's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior, Kevin, just to embellish the injury situation. But he's got some ability.
And Lillard kicks to Kaman. To the paint. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Trailblazers trailed by 5. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. It's deflected. Stolen by Randolph. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Fournier, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And watching Evan Fournier, he's an intriguing 2-guard prospect. Saw his minutes, Greg, spike last season after getting traded at the deadline.
Yeah, he finally had the chance to get in and prove himself. Had a few strong outings in the second half of last year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Barnes, who's checked in for Hezonja. And it's Peyton in for Mike Conley. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. McCollum dishes to Lillard. McCollum kicks to Lillard. It's taken away by Peyton. Over to the wing. Passes it to Green. For 3, Fournier. Green passes to Wright. Peyton outside. Tries again. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Boy, I like the height that Evan Fournier has as a 2-guard. I mean, he doesn't have the lateral quickness that you'd like to see in that position, but as he gains strength, I think he should at least be capable and competent on the defensive end.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And back to Fournier, his real upside is on offense. Streaky 3-point shooter, a crafty ball handler, and good vision from a passing standpoint. He just needs time on the floor and to continue to keep developing.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Grizzlies. Hezonja comes in for Fournier. Portland also making some changes. Crabs checked in for Aminu. And it's Henderson for McCollum. Lillard dishes to Crab. The feed to Leonard. Came in a screen. Off the screen. And it's Wright sending it back. And Hawes kicks to Green. Right inside. Green with the ball. Goes back up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And guys, Jeff Green, by every measure of athleticism and skill, should have become one of the game's better small forwards, but inconsistency has plagued him throughout his career.
And Kevin, I always go back to something my college coach told me. The mental to the physical is 4-to-1 in this game. And so through those 7 full seasons, he's teased everyone with that talent. And then it does suddenly disappear. And there's no other way to describe it other than the fact that it is mental. He hasn't been able to sustain it in terms of the consistency, and that's why he hasn't fulfilled his potential.
Pass to Henderson. To the inside. Kaman. And he banks in the layup. Kaman's got 6.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
All right, Memphis.
You know, with Jeff Green, the one thing you can say about him is he's been durable, especially since he had the unforeseen heart issue in 2011 for which he needed season-ending surgery. Since then, over the past 3 full seasons, he's played in 81, 82, and 78 games.
So for the Trailblazers, Davis is checked in for Kaman. And Tim Frazier is subbed in for Lillard. And the Grizzlies leading by 11.
And talking about Jeff Green, I'm rooting for him. I mean, I'm rooting for him to finally put it all together, to gain and maintain the confidence, and really to fulfill the vast potential we all know that he had.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. .35 seconds left to play in the third. Davis sets a screen. Here's Henderson. Green with the block. Wright sets a screen. Pass to Hazanya. Over to the left wing. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Zach Randolph.
And here's Frazier.
Michael Conley.
It could go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Hazonia in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Can't get it to go.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here is Frazier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Henderson passes to Frazier. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Crabbe. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Conley against Frazier. There's the dish to Crabbe. He kicks it to Davis. Rebound by Hazanya. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Back to Conley. Gasol up top. 4 on the clock. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Conley dishes to Gasol. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gasol's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
And guys, one thing you sometimes gets lost. I mean, Mike Conley is a proven winner. Remember, you go back in high school, won 3 state titles, and the one season at Ohio State led them to the national title game. So that aspect of what he brings, the intangibles, you're going to be a winner if Mike Conley's on your roster.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And for Mike Conley, growing up, he played on some tremendously talented teams. Guys like Greg Oden, Josh McRoberts, his teammates.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he never had to really look for his own offense to win games with those kind of players around him. He came into the league more focused on setting up his teammates, and that's what he does well.
And Lillard kicks to Kaman. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Kicks it to Fournier. No one near Conley as he lets it go. The shot is off.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Kaman inside, working on Randolph. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Michael Conley. Nobody near Barnes. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnover that they forced tonight has also helped.
Lillard misses. Memphis leading by 13. Gasol passes to Fournier. A wide open look for Gasol. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aminu's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept, even if it's...
Oh, wow.
Beautiful jam.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Davis kicks to Aminu. Misses the 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Conley. It's Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Kaman. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Lillard. Tries it from 19. Misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early